Hi, welcome. I'm Jessica. What brings you in today, Cassie?
Hi, I am having a problem with but allowing my son to see his father without me being involved because there's domestic violence issues. I have full placement in custody, so it's up to me. I still want my son to see his dad, but I don't want to be involved in the transferring of my child.
Okay, so you don't want to be in the switching of the child, so like when you have him, you don't want to take him to his father. Am I hearing you correctly on that?
Yeah, I don't want to have any contact with my ex-husband.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what domestic violence issues you had?
Yeah, he's very controlling and verbally abusive, and once he gets an inch of seeing me, he tries to invade in my life again and turn it upside down.
Okay, so I'm hearing that it's like a roller coaster, meaning like you get away from him, but then he draws you back in when you don't want that. Am I getting that right?
Yes, but I still want my son.
You still want your son
Yeah,
to see him?
at least for now, while my ex is doing okay in sobriety and like where he lives and everything.
How is your son when he returns?
He loves his dad. That's just it. My ex-husband is an amazing father. He's not an amazing father, but he is very engaged. My son is just like, Daddy, thank you.
Okay.
That's why this is hard for me, and I really want to try to find some kind of program or something that can assist me with this exchanging. There has to be something. Like I don't know what to do.
Have you looked into possibly getting a case manager for your son that could possibly do the transportation? And
I've asked about it, and I've asked my own caseworkers, and they just kind of say that's hard. That's why I'm here today.
Okay, so what would you like to get out of our time? Like, how can I help you?
Just resources on who can help me with this situation, because the courts just kind of left everything up to me, and I just need to find services to help me with this.
Okay, so let's recap a little bit. We need to figure out resources for you for your son to get him to and from his father. His father is relatively stable for him. I'm hearing like he doesn't do the abuse with what you experienced. Am I getting that right?
He can see him for short periods of time, not overnight. He can't handle that responsibility because then that's when he starts getting abusive towards my son.
Okay, so we kind of need
just short visits with transportation help.
Yeah, that's the key for everything these days. Transportation help. When your son returns, he's okay. There's no behavior issues or anything after.
His behavior changes. You can tell he has like breakdowns a little easier because there's been a lot of periods where his dad is gone for like 6 to 9 months. So.
Okay.
But for now, I just want to try to keep that relationship going when I can, because it is his dad and he needs it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I would suggest we work on how you feel when you allow your son to go. You want to tell me a little bit about how you feel when he returns and
Yeah, I worry because I'm almost to a point where if he messes up again, I'm just gonna completely cut it off. I don't wanna put my son through things that he's put his other two children through. But then I'm also like, oh my God, that's his dad. I just have to, I'm not ready to cut that tie off yet. So it's a lot of stress.
Okay, so I see that. I hear that. A lot of stress. We need to focus on like how you feel and how your son feels. How about we meet next week and we discuss more about this, and I will look into possible situations to help you with transportation at least.
Great, that would be